I would like to maybe start with a little bit of history on the CEB, on the Council of Europe Development Bank, which is the oldest multilateral development bank in Europe, and the only one with an exclusively social mandate. So one of our main strategic objectives is to basically invest in the assistance and integration of refugees and migrants, both in their host communities, but also to support countries in preparing for future migratory dynamics. And this is not a coincidence. It's also because this is why the CEB was initially set up. Basically our origins are in the political upheavals that Europe experienced following the Second World War, where there was a major population displacement, and the CEB was set up as in 1956 by 8 members of the Council of Europe as basically an institution that would support the integration and basically address these migratory pressures at the time. The Empower project is, as you know, implemented under the PAFME program, which is funded by the European Union, the AMIF fund. Basically, we expect that Empower is going to have the impacts that are very much in line with what we expect in general from PAFME, and that is to create partnerships and new forms of financing for migrant inclusion. So we have already seen the creation of this multi-stakeholder partnership led by Microlab, which is implemented in Italy, with many other institutions, private and public. And on the other side, we are also seeing this side of piloting the combination of different forms of financing for migrant inclusion. So we have the grant component, which is basically funding training, coaching, other types of educational services for migrants. But also we have a combination with financial support, either in form of microloans from Permicro, or in the sense of other small grants which are provided in the framework of the project. We expect that this is going to actually improve sort of the package offered to migrants, and that this will help us set an example of a better way of leveraging funds, different sources of funds, different financial instruments for migrant inclusion projects.